Equation of circle which passes through origin has its center on x plus y equal to 4 and cuts a circle x square plus y square minus 4x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0 orthogonally. Okay. The required circle passes through origin has its center on x plus y equal to 4. This one x plus y equal to 4. Center lie on this line x plus y equal to 4. The circle cuts another circle orthogonally. So what is the condition when two circles cuts orthogonally? 2g1 c2 plus 2f1 f2 equal to c1 plus c2. A condition అప్లై చేస్తే మనకు తెలిసిపోతుంది. Okay, equation of circle. Let's equation of circle be x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. So this cycle is passes through origin. So 0 comma 0 will satisfy this equation, this cycle. So 0 plus 2gx 0, 2fy 0 plus c equal to 0. Now c equal to 0, let us equation 1. Now what is the center of this circle? Minus g comma minus f. So center lie on this line. So this point will satisfy x plus y equal to 4, this line. So minus g minus f equal to 4. So g plus f equal to minus 4. It is equation 2. So what is the cycle? The required x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy. Yeah, the cycle is passes through origin. So constant is 0. So equal to 0. Equal to 0. Given another cycle x square plus y square minus 4x plus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. These two cycles cuts orthogonally. So what is the condition? 2g1 g2. G1 is g, g2 is minus 2 plus 2f1, f1 is f, f2 is 1 equal to c1, c1 is 0 plus c2 is 4. This is condition when two cycles cuts orthogonally. Now minus 4g plus 2f equal to 4. Now 2z divided by minus 2 divided by minus 2. So minus f equal to minus 2. That is equation 3. Solve 2 and 3, we get g and f. From 2 and 3, add them. F minus f cancelled. 2z plus g. 3z. 3z equal to minus 6. G equal to minus 2. So g value substitute either third or second. So here g equal to minus 2. F equal to minus 2. Minus 2 will take right hand side. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. F g equal to minus 2, f equal to minus 2. What is the center of the circle? Minus 2 comma minus 2. C is 0. So the required cycle is x square plus y square g center minus 2 minus 4x minus 4y c constant 0 equal to 0. This is the answer. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y equal to 0. This is the required cycle. Range of values of A such that angle theta between pair of tangents drawn from A comma 0 to circle x square plus y square equal to 1. sets phi by 2 less than theta less than pi is range of values of a such that angle theta between pair of tangents drawn from point a comma 0 is the point P. Given cycle is standard cycle is given x square plus y square equal to 1. Center of the cycle is 0 comma 0, radius of the cycle is 1. Center of the cycle 90 degrees. At the point of contact 90 degrees. PAPB pair of tangents from point P a comma 0 to this standard cycle. So what is the angle between pair of tangents? Theta. This angle is theta. So theta by 2 and theta by 2. And the angle is theta. So radius of the cycle is 1. So మనం theta find out చేయాలి. We can find length of tangent. What is length of the tangent? Square root of s1. Already discuss చేసాం previous video లో, కుదిరితే చూడండి. So length of tangent is square root of s1. So square root of s1 equals, so what's the point? A comma 0. This one is s1. What is s1 here? So a square plus 0 minus 1 equal to 0. Square root of s1 is square root of a square minus 1. Square root of a square minus 1. This one is the length of the tangent. Okay, opposite to theta by 2. So opposite available and adjacent, but what is it taking tan theta by 2. So tan theta by 2 equal to opposite is 1 by adjacent is square root of a square minus 1. Now theta by 2 equal to tan inverse of 1 by square root of a square minus 1. Here required only theta. So theta equal to 2 times of tan inverse of 1 by square root of a square minus 1. This is the theta. A given theta between pi by 2 and pi. Here theta between pi by 2 and pi. What is theta? 2 tan inverse 1 by square root of a square minus 1 less than pi. Question is the range of values of a. Range of values of a. So divided by 2, this will be pi by 4 less than tan inverse 1 by square root of a square minus 1 less than this one is pi by 2. So graph of tan inverse. Graph of tan inverse is increasing. Graph of tan inverse is increasing graph. So inequalities does not change. Sign of inequalities does not change. So take tan pi by 4. Tan 45 is 1 less than 1 by square root of a square minus 1 less than tan 90 is infinity. Reciprocal of it. Now square root of a square minus 1, inequality will be changed. Less than becomes greater than. So 1 by 1 is 1, 1 by infinity is 0. Okay. Yeah, 1 by 0 is infinity, 1 by infinity is 0. So here 1 greater than square root of a square minus 1 greater than 0, or 0 less than square root of a square minus 1 less than 1. Now square on both sides. So square on. So 0 less than a square minus 1 less than 1. So one condition is or 0 less than square root of a square minus 1 less than 1. Okay. So square on both sides. So 0 square on it. 0 less than a square minus 1 less than 1. Now 0 less than a square minus 1 or a square minus 1 less than 1. This one is a plus 1 into a minus 1 is greater than 0. Here a square minus 2 less than 0. So a plus root 2 into a minus root 2 less than 0. Roots are minus 1 and plus 1. The extreme rate always positive, negative, positive. Extreme rate always positive. So this value is greater than 0. So here a belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 union. So 1 to infinity. Roots of this minus root 2 comma root 2. Extreme rate always positive, negative, positive. Here the less than 0 means here a belongs to open interval minus root 2 and root 2. So take interjection, common part. Take interjection, common part. Question is the range of A. So total how many roots here? 4 roots. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. Next one is a minus, sorry, this one is minus root 2. So root 2 is 1.4 something. This one root 2. This one is a minus root 2. So first one is the A belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 open interval. Minus infinity to minus 1. Next 1 to infinity. Next, another one A belongs to, now A belongs to, here A between minus root 2 and plus root 2. Take interjection part. This one is the common part. Now A belongs to minus root 2 minus 1 open interval union. So 1 to root 2s. So which one is the right option? Fourth one is the right option. I hope you are understanding. Next new concept, radical axis. Next, a new concept. Radical axis. Radical axis, radical center. If from any point P, length of tangents to two circles S1 equal to 0 and S2 equal to 0 are of equal length. Then locus of P is called radical axis. If from any point P, length of tangents to two circles S1 equal to 0 and S2 equal to 0 or equal or of equal length, then locus of P is called radical axis. Here two cycles intersect or two cycles intersect each other. In both the cases same concept. Okay, yeah, cycles are intersect or not intersect. In two cases same concept. This is a point of P. PT, this is cycle S1. This one cycle S2. If PT equal to PT dash, then locus of PH comma K, then locus of point P is called radical axis. Radical axis. Yeah, cycle S1, this one cycle S2. Point P, H comma K. PT dash. Okay. Yeah, cycles intersect or not intersect. In both the cases, same concept, radical axis. Yeah, common chord also possible. Two cycles intersect each other. Radical axis is equal to common chord. So here PT equal to PT dash. It means square root of S1 equal to square root of S2. Square root of S1 equal to square root of S2. Here square on both sides, S1 equal to S2. Here S1 means S of locus, what locus? H comma K equal to S2. S2 means S of H comma K. This one cycle S1, this one is the cycle S2. So better one is S1 of HK, S2 of HK without confusion. So what is cycle S? Your S1 is x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. S1 cycle. So here center G1, F1, C1. Cycle S2 equal to x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2f2y plus c2 equal to 0. Here S1 h comma k. S1 of h comma k. Now h square plus k square plus 2g1h plus 2f1y plus c1 equal to h2 of hk. So h square plus k square plus 2g2h plus 2f2 k k plus c2. H square, h square, k square, k square cancelled out. So bring outside 2g1 minus 2g2, 2 times of g1 minus g2 into h, plus 2 times of f1 minus f2 into k, plus c1 minus c2 equal to 0. This one is the common chord, equation of the common chord. So locus is h comma k. So replace h comma k by x comma y. So 2 times g1 minus g2 into x plus 2 times f1 minus f2 into y plus c1 minus c2 equal to 0. This one is s1 minus s2 equal to 0. Common chord, equation of common chord or radical axis. S1 minus s2 equal to 0. Radical axis of two cycles. Radical axis of two circles s1 equal to 0 and s2 equal to 0 will be s1 minus s2 equal to 0. S1 minus s2 equal to 0. I hope you are understanding. This is the definition of radical axis, concept of this. Next note point. Radical axis is a straight line. So note 1. Radical axis of two circles s1 equal to 0 and s2 equal to 0 will be s1 minus s2 equal to 0. Next to note 2. Radical axis is a straight line. So radical axis is a straight line. Radical axis perpendicular to line joining centers. Radical axis is perpendicular to line joining centers. What is the radical equation of the radical axis? 2 times of g1 minus g2 into x plus 2 times of f1 minus f2 into y plus c1 minus c2 equal to 0. This one is the straight line radical axis. This one cycle S1, center of the cycle is minus g1 comma minus f1. Center C1, center C2, center of the cycle minus G2 comma minus F2. PT and PT dash. These two are equal length. So radical axis is perpendicular to line joining centers. This line is perpendicular to line joining centers. what is the equation of the radical axis? This one equation of radical axis is 2 times of g1 minus g2 into x plus 2 times of f1 minus f2 into y plus c1 minus c2 equal to 0. Equation of this radical axis. So what is line equation of c1 and c2? Line equation time taking. Better one is slope of c1 c2. Slope of c1 c2. So slope between the centers, slope of c1 c2, it means m c1 c2. What is the slope of the line segment c1 c2? y2 minus y1 minus f2 minus f1. Here secant choose the g1 minus g2 f1 minus f2 kada. So this one is y2, this one is y1 minus f1 minus of minus plus f2 minus the numerator denominator multiple చేసిన same thing వస్తుంది. So minus f2 minus of minus plus f1 x1 y1 x2 y2 by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. x2 is minus g2 minus x1 is minus of minus plus g1. So this will be f1 minus f2 by g1 minus g2. It is the slope of center c1 c2. Now slope of radical axis. What is slope of radical axis? Already మనము straight lines clear explain చేసాము. Line equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0 equation line. Slope is minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So what is slope of line equation? Minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Coefficient of x is minus of 2 times g1 minus g2 by coefficient of y. What is coefficient of y? 2 times of f1 minus f2. 2 cancelled out. Now here slope of c1 c2 into slope of radical x is equal to minus 1. So f1 minus f2 by g1 minus g2 into so minus of g1 minus g2 by f1 minus f2. These two are cancelled out, these two are cancelled out. What is it? Is it minus 1? So this one is a 90 degrees. Radical axis is perpendicular to line joining centers. I hope you are understanding. Yeah, slope of this line is minus of coefficient. Slope of this line equation is the minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So minus a by b. Slope of line equation.